is our moment. So long, the sky is the limit. Kaya natin to. We own the future. This is our moment. So long, the sky is the limit. Na, sama-sama, dahil together we own the future.
If you're an NCAA fan and you looked at the schedule and were deciding what day you would watch the NCAA, you would have encircled today on your calendar because today is the day kung saan magkakaalaman na kung sino nga ba ang bibida at magtatapos ng elimination round bilang number 1 team sa dulo ng regular season. We welcome you to our live coverage of NCAA Season 100 as we are saying hello to everybody on GTV, simulcast on Heart of Asia for this matchup. Highly anticipated showdown sa pagitan ng Mapua University Cardinals at ng Benilde Blazers. Both teams are situated at the top of the standings. Benilde with a 13-2 record, Mapua with a 12-3 win-loss card. And later on, we have round number 2 of this matchup between San Beda and Letran, a rivalry showdown with Final Four implications as well. Muli, maraming salamat sa lahat ng mga nanonood ngayon sa GTV at sa Heart of Asia. And we are also saying hello to those watching all over our social media platforms on NCAA Philippines sa Facebook and YouTube. And as always, for all the latest with regards to sports, do check out at GMA Sports PH on Facebook and X. Mabuhay Pilipinas, my name is Anton Rojas, working alongside former NCAA champion and strength and conditioning coach, Coach Hammer, Martin Antonio.
Good morning, partner.
Good morning.
Itong game day natin, co-main event, dalawang heavy hitters ang magtatapat na banggit mo nga, playoff implications for both squads. Very important din to, lalong-lalo na for seeding itong matchup ng Benilde and Mapua.
This matchup could very well be the game that determines who will finish the elimination round as the number 1 seed. And Coach Hammer and I will be discussing how that will happen as we move along here in our coverage. At syempre, para makompleto ang ating broadcast team, let's bring in the third member of our crew. We have Aliyah Fedeliaga reporting at courtside. She was able to do her homework, talk to the coaches, talk to the players, and she will share everything that she has gathered with us in the first quarter. Aliyah, we'll get back to you then. But Coach Hammer, eto na nga, Benilde versus Mapua, the top 2 teams dito sa ating elimination round, going at it with a chance to possibly finish the end of the elimination round as the number 1 seed.
And if you're looking at team standings right now, medyo dikit na sila dyan, half a game behind itong Mapua Cardinals, and they are meeting the Benilde Blazers at the most opportune time para sa kanila. They gathered enough momentum, maganda yung nilalaro ng kanilang team, sakto yung kanilang rotations, and they're firing the right cylinders right now. So antabayan na natin ako. I really think that Mapua will have a very good puncher's chance in this game para makakuha ng panalo. And remember, if they win by at least 14 points, they would be the number 1 seed. On the flip side naman, the Benilde Blazers has been humming the whole season. Meron lang konting hiccups along the way, but for the most part, they are running like a well-oiled machine.
This was actually the first game of the season for both these teams. Second game of the season, all in all, took place at the Mall of Asia Arena in Pasay City. And the reason why Coach Hammer said just moments ago that Mapua has to beat Benilde by at least 14 points was because Benilde beat Mapua in this game by 13 points. 78-65 was the final score.
Yeah. Early returns for the Benilde Blazers. They were able to go to their spots. The players that they recruited were able to perform at an optimum level. Allen Liwag, 23 points. He had a monster double-double. Gabby Cometa coming off the bench as the third guard pa in this lineup, scoring 17 off the bench. Quarter scoring, second half was controlled by the Benilde Blazers. On the flip side, Clint Escamis, 16 points as the reigning and defending MVP. Sai Cuenco had an off game. 9 points lang siya doon. But the past, especially this second round, Sai Cuenco has been option 1, A1B sila ni Clint Escamis. So we'll see how things will pan out for this ball game.
And the thing is, with Mapua, sometimes it's not just Clint Escamis and Sai Cuenco. There were times like the time pinasa ni Clint Escamis to the left wing to Lawrence Mangubat for the game-winning 3. There was another shot on the right corner, Yam Concepcion for the win. So the other players nagkakaroon na rin ng kumpiyansa para sa kupunan ni Coach Randy Alcantara.
And yun nga yung aantabayanan natin dito because Mapua percolated well. Kumbaga sa kape, maganda yung pagkakaabang dun sa unang piga para sa kanila. Ito, sunod-sunod na yung kanilang panalo. Against Perpetual, they won handedly by 14 points. Their defense looking as good as it should, winning by 14 points of turnovers, plus 21 sila, perimeter scoring, plus 28. But more importantly, they're able to lock people down. If you're a coach, you want teams to score less than 15 points sa'yo. Big check mark yan, yung third quarter and first quarter ng Mapua. Lagi silang rely on their physicality, their rebounding, and their corner crashes.
Mapua on a 6-game winning streak, but Benilde is on a 7-game winning streak. So one of those winning streaks will come to an end today. That's how important this matchup is. At ito yung naging huling bakbakan ng Benilde. It was a close one against Letran.
Oh yeah, Letran started like a house on fire, leading by 12 points in the first quarter, but Benilde had their second wind in the second quarter, finishing that with a 10-point lead through halftime, and they didn't relinquish that lead na kontrolado nila yung laro. Towards the end game, nagdidikit pa, but Mark Sanko and the boys had answers in the crucial juncture of that ball game.
Justin Sanchez, nagka-trangkaso pa yan. Days before that game.
Pagpag lang yan si Abe. Pagpag lang yan. Basta laro, nakabihis, ready maglaro yan every time.
Yeah, sinabi niya kay Bo Belga during the post-game interview, pag pinawisan na, makakalimutan na na may sakit siya. And these are the two guys that we will be focusing our attention on, and I will allow you to do the honors here.
Kasado at sigurado, garantisado na magpa-perform itong dalawang mamarato. Sai Cuenco has been stepping up off the bench, providing depth para kay Coach Randy Alcantara. 21 points against Perpetual, 6 3-pointers made with 2 assists, and Allen Liwag, the Hulk of NCAA season 100, 20 points, 8 boards, 2 blocks, high field goal percentages, and really a man amongst boys in the NCAA. Paulit-ulit natin sinasabi against Letran. Yung mga numero na yan, and Letran had a plethora of defenders trying to stop Allen Liwag, pero wala pa rin nakakasagot dun sa palaisipan na si Allen Liwag.
And we are ready for this matchup, a Herculean showdown between the Benilde Blazers, who are riding on a 7-game winning streak, the longest in the Charles Tew era, as they take on the Mapua Cardinals of Coach Randy Alcantara, who are coming in hot, riding on a 6-win streak. All right, let's turn it over to our Coliseum announcer para makilala ang mga starters.
Kapuso, mula sa Phil Oil Eco Oil Center, San Juan City. Ito po ang inyong NCAA Season 100, Siglo 1, Inspiring Legacies. Napapanood ngayon sa GTV at simulcast sa Heart of Asia, Worldwide GMA News TV at may live streaming pa sa gmanetwork.com, NCAA Philippines website, YouTube at Facebook. This is the first of our Sunday's doubleheader in Season 100 Men's Basketball Second Round Eliminations of your NCAA. Let's first meet the starting 5 of your Mapua Cardinals. At guard number 0, Clint Escamis. At forward, number 1, Andrew Ignane. The other guard, number 12, Lawrence Mangubat. At forward, number 34, Yam Concepcion. And at center, number 72, Christopher Jubilia. Their head coach is Randy Alcantara. Here now is the starting lineup of your Benilde Blazers. At guard number 0, Matthew Oli. At forward, number 9, Mark Sanko. The other guard, number 17, Jomel Ancheta.
Here is the starting unit for head coach Randy Alcantara of the Mapua University Cardinals. Clint Escamis and Lawrence Mangubat man the backcourt. Yam Concepcion, Andre Igliane, and Chris Hubilla join them. At para naman sa koponan ni Coach Charles Tew, the man in the middle, Alan Liwag, and he will be joined by Matthew Ollie, Justin Sanchez, the team captain Mark Sanko, and of course, the ultra-talented point guard, Chomel Ancheta.
Hello, one.
At sila naman po ang ating magiging opisyales para sa bakbakan nito. It is Benilde versus Mapua. Top two teams in the NCAA coming in with winning streaks.
This is season 100.
7 for Benilde, 6 for Mapua. Here we go.
Of your NCAA
And Hubilla wins the tip against Liwag, but Ancheta snatches the ball away. The Blazers will get the first crack at it. Bola na kay Ollie. An Alan Liwag 3 to start the game.
Not the shot that you want Allen to take, but it was free. It was an open shot para kay Allen Liwag. They will take it.
And that was only the second attempt of the season for Alan Liwag. He also did not make the first. Mangubat stepping back. Short on that triple try, and Justin Sanchez will bring the ball down para sa Blazers. Ancheta, dinedepensa ni Mangubat. Bola na kay Sanchez. Liwag in the post. Double team. Inside pass. Sanko, and that's an early foul on Escamis.
Good curl by Mark Sanko. Yung interior passing ng Benilde, we need to keep an eye on that. Because Alan Liwag gets a lot of looks defensively. Sa kanya, naka-concentrate yung depensa. So the off-ball cutters, talking about Sanchez, Sanko, Eusebio, they would be very much in play in this game. Tinatakbo nila throughout the season.
Ancheta. Floater in the lane, and Benilde gets on the board.
Good curl and good read on that extra pass papunta kay Chomel Ancheta.
Concepcion gets it to Hubilla. Hubilla in the post, and Hubilla scores over Sanko.
And really comfortable now, see Chris Hubilla and taking the veteran Mark Sanko on the post.
Ollie drains the three. How about that? Ollie, a 29% three-point shooter.
But the thing that Matthew Ollie gives you is a 3-and-D guy na kaya dumipensa, kaya mag-lockdown sa mga perimeter scorers because he has size and he is a very good rebounder. Plus, he is a passable shooter. Good D.
Liwag, #1 shot blocker in the league, gets his first for the game. Ollie, all the way.
Matthew Ollie.
Plus the foul. Wait a minute.
That's an offensive foul here on the steal by Justin Sanchez. So basket si Matthew Ollie on the downhill drive. Good forward pass by Alan Liwag. But on the crash boards ni Justin Sanchez, tinamaan si Concepcion and he fell down.
Yes, first.
So that's the first foul.
So the score stands at 7-2. Let's go now to Aliyah Fedeliaga for her first report.
As both teams march into battle, it is clear that they are no longer the same teams that faced off in the season opener. According to Coach Charles Tew, the Blazers have been sharpened by experience, and although they enter the battlefield with a newfound confidence, he believes that victory lies in humility. Ayon naman kay Coach Randy Alcantara, depensa at disiplina ang mga sandata ng Cardinals sa gerang kinakaharap nila ngayong araw. Moreover, they have conditioned both body and mind to prepare for any challenge that comes their way. This matchup is not only a battle for top seed dominance, but a fight for pride and legacy. So let's see who will rise to claim the glory. Back to you, Anton and Coach Howard.
Aliyah, I agree with what you said. Both teams are no longer the same teams that faced off on opening day. And we are seeing a lot of changes. Ollie knocking down 2 triples already. And Escamis, well, still the same. Clint Escamis with a step back.
Tough shot for Clint Escamis against the length of Justin Sanchez, but he would do that. Surprisingly, Matthew Ollie starting with 8 points in this game. Good pocket pass. Good active hands naman para kay Chris Villa.
Sanchez, crossover. Sanchez with a shimmy. How about that? Justin Sanchez.
Confident na rito si Justin Sanchez with the way that he's attacking. Baseline, everybody knows that he would go strong right, jab, and then just getting into that jump stop and using the length to finish over the defender.
Escame short on that triple try. Bola pa rin ng Mapua. Mangubat passes it to the corner.
Concepcion with that polished outside shot. He can hit that.
Yep, strong side help. Sumama si Justin Sanchez on the attack, giving Concepcion an open look.
Concepcion hit a game winner from almost that exact same spot, but on the other side of the court. Igliane gets the rebound.
Hubilla. It's a clear out for him. One-on-one against Sanko. Hubilla feels like he has a strength advantage.
Missing on the jump hook. It's Benilde basketball. Ancheta. Crossover. Ancheta. Floater. Rebound Igliane. Cardinals are running. Mangubat. To Clint. Clint Escamis will head to the line for two.
Ganda ng change of speed ni Clint. Pagkakabig papunta sa kaliwa, going downhill. Caught the defense, backpedaling. And how about Matthew Ollie? Starting this game, 8 points. Been a believer of this kid since the start of the season. Binanggit ko to sa inyo ni Martin that he is a guy that would stretch the rotation of Coach Charles.
And when we return, Clint Escamis will shoot 2 free throws.
This is a moment. Sa puso mo, the sky is the limit. Para na.
Kilalang-kilala ngayon si Carlos Yulo sa kanyang double gold sa Paris. Pero alam nyo ba na mayroon nang naunang Carlos na naglaro sa Olympics na tubong NCAA? Siya'y walang iba kundi si Carlos Caloy Loizaga na nagpa-champion sa San Beda Red Lions ng 3 beses noong 1950s. Lumahok si Loizaga ng 2 beses sa Olympics, pati na rin sa Asian Games, FIBA Asia at FIBA World Championships kung saan nagkamit siya ng maraming gintong medalya. Sa taong 2023, nalok
We own the future. This is solid. This is a moment. Sa puso mo, the sky is the limit. Para na, masama-sama. Dahil together, we own the future. Kaya natin. Kailan tayo na ito'y kaya na tulingin. Kaya na ini. Kaya na tulingin.
Ang unang pumapasok sa isipan pag NCAA ang napag-uusapan ay basketball. Pero kahit sa ibang larangan ng palakasan, lalaban pa rin ang NCAA. Tignan nyo ang tubong Mapua na si Chess Grandmaster Eugene Torre na isa na ang Hall of Famer. Ang taga-College of St. Benilde na Season 92 Men's Volleyball Champion at MVP na si John Vic de Guzman na nakapagkamit ng silver medal sa SEA Games. Ang kaeskwela niya na si Agatha Wong na naka5 gold medals rin sa SEA Games sa Wushu. At syempre, ang isa pang taga-Benilde na nakapagbigay sa Pilipinas ng unang Olympic gold medal, ang weightlifter na si Heidelin Diaz. Yan ang NCAA sa siglo I.
Nabuo ang samahan ng NCAA at GMA noong 2020 sa kasagsagan ng COVID-19 pandemic kung kailan pinagbawal lahat ng
Management Committee Representative Dax Castellano. Coach Dax with a different hairstyle today.
But always a consistent fixture in our man-com right there. Kasi coach mo, pwede mong yariin. You know?
Escamis good on the first free throw. Clint Escamis,
this season, averaging 15.6 points per game, 3.5 rebounds per game, 4.1 assists per game, 2 steals per game. And he is one of the leading candidates for MVP once again. He is the reigning rookie MVP.
Actually, tatlo sila dyan eh, no? I think Liwag, Sanchez, and Escamis are really candidates for those awards.
Seconds on the shot clock.
Mangubat. Concepcion. Igliane back to Escamis. Escamis steps back. Too strong on that three-point attempt. Both coaches haven't called in substitutions yet, but as I say that, I see Sai Cuenco heading towards the scorer's table. Oh! Pass was off target, but Oli able to recover. Oli, fade away! Matthew Oli, his best start in his first season in the NCAA.
Wild card, yung nagdadala ngayon ng opensa ng Benilde. I mean, Matthew Oli knows how to play it. Really a better defender than an offensive player. But right there, he was called for a personal foul off the push. This is a tough shot, being off balance and shooting, fading away.
Coming in for the Cardinals.
10 points already for Matthew Oli, and he hasn't missed.
Coming in for
He is
the
4 out of
Atlanta.
4 from the field.
So huhulaan ko sino yung nag-cheer. Mga tita ni Mark Sanko. Kasi naka-t-shirt nakasulat eh. Titas of Mark. So, ayun no. Tsaka meron silang poster.
Escamis with 3 points. Will make that 4. Oh, he misses the second free throw. But he'll have another opportunity as there was a late violation.
So crucial to free throw shooting, especially for a tight game. I've seen a lot of games get determined by mates and misses on that free throw line. This season, this season alone.
Torres now in the game for Acheta. Oli pulls up for 3. That's his first miss. Liwag offensive rebound. Liwag throws it out. Torres mula sa kanto. And Ian Torres drains the triple. And Cuenco with a frustration foul pushes down Oli.
So after this shot of the zoom action, Liwag cleans it up. And on the kick out, Ian Torres free on the corner. But there's merong konting actions kay Matthew Oli and kay Sai Cuenco. And then Matthew Oli gets subbed out. The depth of this squad. Antonio Sebio coming off the bench. Tony Inut coming off the bench. Ang lakas nitong Benilde na to. At saka hindi basta-basta yung mga sanay na naglalaro sa college. Kasi Inut average more than 20 minutes per San Beda. Allen Liwag almost 30 minutes per EAC before they transferred. Malaking bagay yun eh. Yung experience. As well as Justin Sanchez, who was at least 15 to 20 minutes a game for Coach Yuri Escuela.
And Sanchez steps back for 3. It is now an 8-point advantage for the Blazers as Coach Randy Alcantara calls a timeout.
Sa puso mo, the sky is the limit. Tara na.
Alam nyo ba na meron ding kapuso stars ang nag-aral sa NCAA schools? Ilan sa mga ito ay sina Yasser Marta na naging team B ng San Sebastian bago lumipat sa LPU. Si Anthony Rosaldo naman ay galing sa Arellano at si Rocco Nasino na naging Mr. Mapua pa. Mga perpetualites naman sina Kailin Alcantara at Shaira Diaz, habang tubong St. Benilde sina El Villanueva at David Licauco. proud bedans naman sina Sofia Ceneron, Christopher Martin at Andre Paras. At syempre, ang kapuso primetime king na si Ding Dong Dan.
Kaya natin i-own the future.
We have Mr. Melchor Divina, Mancom representative of Mapua University. As the Cardinals are trailing with 3 minutes and 52 seconds remaining in the first. Maraming salamat sa inyong panonood. Anton Rojas working alongside Coach Hammer, Martin Antonio, and Aliyah Fedeliaga is with us as well, reporting from courtside. Cuenco looking for a friend. Gives it to Recto.
And we see somebody on the floor. I think this is
Backing down,
Mapua.
number 20, Justin Sanchez.
On that scramble, tinamaan siya ng bahagya.
Roger Odoa coming in for the Blazers.
Lawrence is still on the floor. Mangubat hit a long two earlier. He hasn't been subbed out. He's played all 6 minutes and 23 seconds here in this first period. So on that replay, he was swiped on the eye by Justin Sanchez. But that inbound pass was very dangerous to begin with.
Yeah.
Kaya nag-scramble na yung mga players eh.
Yep.
Because JC Recto, when he received that inbound pass, his momentum was carrying himself
Towards the outside, baseline.
Yep. And he had to save the ball, almost intercepted by Benilde. Roger Ondoa is on the floor. So the two teammates from Immaculada Conception College, Ondoa
May
and
isa pa dyan,
Torres.
Brad. Yung big man nila, yung Gaspay next year.
They're on the floor at the same time. Won a championship together. And now they want to win another one here in the NCAA. Hubilia posting up a lot in this game. Blocked by Liwag. That's his second block of the contest. Torres. Ondoa. Ondoa back to Torres. Torres to Enot. Enot calling for a screen. Enot throws up a shot and bats it home.
That was a tough shot. Towards the latter part of their shot clock. Bailout shot. Ito sinagasaan na lang and caught poking at the ball. Itong si Sai Cuenco. Second personal foul. For Sai, kailangan natabayanan din natin ito. One of their main guys. Getting into early foul trouble.
Warning on the Benilde Blazers head coach, Charles Chu, for resentment to a not call. Young Concepcion.
Warning on Coach Charles for resentment to a non-call.
Bonus free throw for
So
Tony Ino.
it looks like Cuenco will stay on the floor with those two personal fouls.
Dahil medyo malaki na yung labang dito ngayon. Now, CSP, it's at their biggest, correct JR? Biggest lead of the ball game. Etong 10 points ngayon. Mga ganun, pre. Gumigator chop eh.
So Tony Enot will take another free throw. To The lead is now 11. The point forward, JC Recto, setting up the offense for the Cardinals. Recto. Inot with the steal. Inot to Torres. Torres to Liwag. Liwag na bitawan ng bola. Bubilya to Mangubat. Mangubat, inside pass. Concepcion. Concepcion wants to attack Liwag. Recto on the drive. Recto to Cuenco for 3. And Liwag comes up with a board.
Tough shot para kay Sai Recto. Nakadot yung depensa sa kanya and the feet of this CSP defense moving and grooving. Oh, good hands.
Mangubat with a steal. Mangubat all the way.
Credit half of that basket kay Yam Concepcion hustling down and sealing the guy who was recovering for that defensive stop.
They want to post up Allen. Liwag.
Good kick out.
Eusebio for 3. Too strong. Offensive rebound for Allen Liwag.
Konting flex. And good crash boards by Allen Liwag. Extra possessions for them. Ito magpapasok ng shooter si Coach Charles True.
And that was only the first field goal of Allen Liwag in this game. But he has 4 rebounds, 3 assists, and 2 blocks. Recto.
Good kick out.
Emergency pass. Concepcion with a floater. Concepcion scores.
Good downhill attack by Yam Concepcion. Getting a closeout, 1 dribble off a rip. Shoot that floater.
Torres. Liwag being defended by Recto. There is help. Torres saves the loose ball. Torres has to shoot from the logo. Oh, nabitawan pa. Another possession for Benilde. Inot.
3-3.
Eusebio for 3. And Anton Eusebio knocks it down.
Getting rewarded for providing friction defensively and off the swing. Anton Eusebio knocks down that triple.
Eusebio this season, 20.9% from beyond the arc. And that last triple, his 10th of the season, gives Benilde a 12-point lead at the end of the first quarter. This is the battle between the top 2 teams in the NCAA, and the Blazers have the upper hand at the end of one.
This is a moment, sa puso mo, the sky is the limit.
What is up mga ka-NCAA? My name is Christine San Agustin and today we are here at the San Sebastian College Recoletos to witness their pep rally for this season. Kakamustahin po natin ang kanilang mga atleta kung paano nga ba sila naghanda para sa NCAA Season 100. Kaya tara, samahan niyo po ako.
We've been preparing for this season, knowing that this is a special season, Season 100. And I think everybody, the athletes, the coaches, want to be part of this significant event.
Marami rin po kaming rookie ngayon na dumating at sana po matulungan po nila kami na maiangat yung team ngayong season.
Hi guys, let's support SSC-R MBT this coming season. Thank you.
Sa mga fans po na San Sebastian College, mga alumni po, sana po
Tara na, sama-sama, dahil together we own the future.
We have a very happy Paul Supan here enjoying this matchup between Benilde and Mapua. Mancom representative for Jose Rizal University.
Lagi namang happy si Coach Paul. Lagi namang happy.
Dr. Lorenzo
Ito rin,
Lorenzo.
happy.
of Emilio Aguinaldo College.
In the thick of the Final Four hunt, ang EAC Generals.
Yep, Tuesday, most important game
Biggest game of their season.
in EAC men's basketball history in the NCAA because a win will most likely book their first ever ticket to the Final Four. And it's against the LPU Pirates. Escamis, reigning rookie MVP, back on the floor. Escamis draws a foul and he will head to the line for two.
The craftiness again by Clint Escamis, knowing that there is a switch, went downhill. Miscommunication on the jump switch kay Ondoa. But again, the size of Eusebio is still there, but a little shot fake. Naramdaman na kumagat si Eusebio, just leaning in and taking the 2 free throws. I think this is his third time to visit the free throw line, if I'm not mistaken.
Yep, you're right. It is his third time, and he is now 4 out of 6. Or 4 out of 5, rather. This is going to be his 6th free throw attempt of the game. And he's good on both. 7 points in the game for Escamis. Enot. Finger roll. Tony Enot.
Turning that corner, walang help side, dire-diretso, just using touch to finish that shot. Calming down the troops. Tony Enot.
Tony Enot reading the defense. Unable to complete the three-point play though. All right, let's get an update at courtside with Aliyah Fedeliaga.
Today, we will witness a battle between two of the top candidates for MVP, but for both Clint Escamis and Alan Liwag, the award is not a priority. According to Clint, he would rather be the most valuable person because once you focus on consistency and personal growth, everything else will follow. Alan Liwag, on the other hand, sets his eyes on the bigger prize, sharing that he aspires to be the most valuable champion. He believes that the team deserves a title for all the hard work they have put in to overcome every obstacle they have faced. That's all from courtside. Back to you, Colin Tosham.
Thank you very much, Aliyah. Yes, while one of the side stories or subplots is the battle for MVP between Escamis and Liwag. Liwag and Clint looking at the bigger picture.
Yeah.
Gubilya, Recto. Recto will attack Morales and Recto will head to the line for two.
First clean attack by JC Recto. Off that ball reversal, top of the kino, very reversal dito ang kupunan ng Benilde, which they did a lot of times this season. Getting downhill was JC Recto. And when you have a small forward masquerading as one of your big guys, that's an advantage that you should be milking. First time, ipasok din sa laro si Gabby Cometa.
And Gabby Cometa had a very impressive debut for the Benilde Blazers. 17 points in just 20 minutes off the bench.
The microwave, parang Vinnie Johnson, off the bench, instant offense. And that's what I got accustomed to seeing with Gabby Cometa.
Recto drains the free throw. Benilde still up by 11. Torres. Enot. Torres swings it to Cometa. Enot. Left wing three, short. Cometa. Instant offense.
Di na kailangan ng tubig. Ready to go agad yan si Gabby. And being at the right spot at the right time. Corner crash again for the Benilde Blazers. Capitalizing on second chance points.
Escamis against Torres. Escamis. And he's
That's a kick ball.
And great defense here. This was the last basket by Benilde. Crashing off the corner was Gabby Cometa. And on the flip side naman, good fire defense. Pagtalikod ni Clint Escamis, the doubler was coming on his blind side.
Inot. Torres. And looks like a foul on Concepcion here as Eusebio hits the deck.
On that crash board si Antonio Eusebio.
Pushing down number 34, now Concepcion. His first two on the Cardinals. 40 seconds on the shot clock.
Torres, quick release. Ian Torres from the opposite corner.
Laban. Hindi na maglaro itong Torres. Like sa inyo itong Torres tsaka Ancheta. Ito yung pinaka-importanteng parte nitong Benilde na atake na to.
Cuenco for three. Much needed triple.
Yep.
By Mapua.
And on the flip side naman, somebody that needs to really get going is Sai Cuenco, saddled by 2 quick fouls, but
Eusebio launches for three. Escamis with a board. And Concepcion will finish on the other side.
quick 5-0 run here by the Mapua Cardinals. Again, powered by stops. As long as they get stops, they would be fine here. You just want to be in striking distance in the fourth quarter.
Inot. Torres. To Tony Inot. Fade away. And Inot draws another foul. Babalik siya sa free throw line.
Oh, pagpihit. Nando dun si Recto. Alam ko challenge, hinampas sa braso. This was the off the inbound corner three by Torres. And then the kick out to Sai Cuenco for that three. And a stop to that transition basket for Concepcion. Yun yung 5-0 first ng Mapua. Kaya lang, shooting foul yung binigay nila kay Tony Inot. So 2 free throws coming up.
6 points now in the game for Tony Inot after that free throw. His point total goes up to 7 now as Coach Randy Alcantara calls a timeout. Jacob Bancale set to come in for the first time here in this game when we come back.
Kung sa Season 99 ay may new heroes of the game, itong unang siglo ay meron ding OG heroes ang NCAA. Hindi lang kasi mga sports legends at mga sikat na celebrities ang naging bunga ng NCAA schools, kundi pati na rin ang mga pambansang bayani ng Pilipinas at dating presidente. Produkto ng Kolehiyo de San Juan de Letran ang mga revolusyonaryong sina Apolinario Mabini at Emilio Jacinto. Ganun din ang mga dating presidenteng sina Manuel Quezon, Sergio Osmeña at Jose P. Laurel. Si Ramon Magsaysay naman ay produkto ng JRU. Si Fidel V. Ramos na nakapag-high school sa Mapua at si Rodrigo Duterte na nag-aral sa LPU at San Beda Law School.
All right. Let's check in with the ladies here sa ating QD cam. Looking good, sitting courtside, enjoying the action. And now let's have a look here in the crowd. First game on this highly anticipated game day for NCAA Season 100. Mamaya, we have San Beda versus Letran.
Yep. Doon ako titingin. Doon may maganda talagang manonood. Sure ball ako may maganda manonood doon. Doon misis ko eh. Manonood. Ganood next game.
Good answer.
Of course, always. The most beautiful woman.
Hubilia will attack. Hubilia with a sweeping left-handed hook. Kahukom. Liwag. Liwag, too strong. Liwag, second servings. But that's 2 misses at the rim for Allen.
May gigil yung balik ni Allen Liwag kasi hindi siya makakuha ng buwelo dito eh.
Escamis to Jubilia. What a delivery! What a delivery by the reigning MVP.
Awkward pa nga ng tira ni Chris Jubilia, but he found a way to get that basket. A great drop pass here by Clint Escamis, going up and under, planting his foot, and getting that nice roll.
The lead was as high as 16, 35-19. Jubilia completes the three-point play.
So 8-2 run.
Cometa against Bangkale, who just checked in. Kahukom. Liwag wants it against Igliane, but Cometa calling for a screen. 4 on the shot clock. Cometa to Liwag, back to Cometa. Wow!
Naabutan ng shot clock violation. Again, ito, depensa ng Mapua. Carrying them into this tough situation. These are tough situations, being down double digits, but their defense is still holding.
Bangkale. Jubilia. Oh, dribbled right into the defender. But Cometa stumbles. Lucky break for Mapua.
Tumama sa paa ni Gabby Cometa. But again, kanina pa umaatake dito. Tingnan mo, every time natatalikod yung aatake, there is a fire. Ito, hindi nga nakatalikod, downhill lang. Just staying on that area si Gabby Cometa, walling up.
Mapua staring at a 10-point lead established by Benilde, and Bangkale draws a foul.
Pasabit lang yung ginawa ni Bangkale. Kaya nag-abot pa to sa Sisafi, itong dalawang to. Si Bangkale, tsaka si Gabby Cometa.
This is the most post-up attempts I've seen for Mapua all season long. We've seen multiple post-ups from Jubilia. Escamis is also attacking the basket, and now ito si Bangkale. Pasabit din.
So I think ito yung game plan nila eh. Attack it back to the basket. Try to make it a grinded out game dahil Benilde is a very tough team if you're playing against them and you're trying to run your offense through your primary breaks kasi mabilis din silang team. They like playing with tempo. Mapua naman, gusto nito, grind it out, tatakbuhan ka lang nila dahil they have athletes too, but for the most part, they want it to be a slow-paced, grind it out, pisikalan na laro.
So Mapua continues to chip away at this Benilde lead. It's now a 10-2 run. Kahukom.
Good defense by Igliane. Just standing up, going vertical and absorbing the contact.
Jubilia with Kahukom on him. Escamis. And here he goes again. Escamis attacking the rim.
So bigat dito kasi alam nila penalty eh. So, shutdown oras, aatake, mabababa yung lamang, walang nababawas na oras. So,
Third foul on Matthew Only. Mark Sacco and Tony Inon.
And still a lot of time here in the first half. 4 minutes and 41 seconds. Again, Mapua on a 10-2 run. They were down 35-19. That was the biggest lead of the game so far, established by Benilde. Good on the first. Escamis now with 8 points to lead all Cardinals in scoring. 2 for 2. Escamis is 7 out of 8 already from the free throw line. Kahugom. Wow. Corner triple. Finally, a much needed 3-point basket for the Blazers. Escamis attacks, flips it up with the left hand. There was help from Liwag.
That's a wild shot by Clint Escamis.
Now, Benilde making the defensive adjustment. Inaabangan na yung atake sa paint.
Yep.
And they have the very best at that. And here's that much-needed triple by Josh Kahukom. 9-point lead for
4
Benilde.
minutes in 8 seconds.
This is a moment, sa puso mo, the sky is the limit.
Hello mga kapuso! Ako po si Christine San Agustin at ngayon, nandito tayo sa San Beda University para saksihan ang kanilang pep rally para syempre ipakilala at suportahan ang kanilang mga atleta na ready nang sumabak para sa NCAA Season 100. Kaya tara, samahan niyo po ako.
Coach Charles Tew in his 4th season as the head coach of the Blazers. Hoping to finally deliver a championship.
90 seconds on the shot clock.
There is Coach Randy Alcantara, still on his quest to win a title as the head coach of his alma mater. Liwag, baseline jumper. How about that?
Good short corner jumper para rito kay Allen Liwag. He is getting clobbered inside the shaded area. So he needs to have that pressure release jumper on his back pocket. At meron naman talaga siyang tira dyan.
Magubat misses. Cuenco, offensive rebound. Bangkale with a floater.
Diego Bangkale from Mark Hueco.
Bangkale with 4 points. Here in the second, Cometa.
Ganda ng pagka-turn ng corner. Caging the defender, putting him on his hip, and just attacking the big guy, yung Humel.
He's just having fun out there.
Oh, yeah.
Bangkale for 3. And look at Gabi Cometa. Tip the ball to Sanko. Cometa gets it back. Gabi Cometa. Sorry, miss. Cardinals are running. Cuenco. Bangkale launches from the outside. Sobra. And Liwag has the ball. Binigay kay Inot. Inot. Cometa. Fouled. Gabi Cometa.
And they're having fun.
It's that connection between Inot and Cometa.
Oh, I'm so familiar with that connection. And Gabi Cometa, of course, very gifted defensive player. Since he was a young guy going to Manila, yan ang talaga, he was recruited as a shot maker. Yun talaga yung bread and butter neto ni Gabi Cometa. He's not a point guard. He's really a shot maker. Pero ngayon, yung playmaking niya, vastly improved din.
And Cometa completes the three-point play.
Ang tanong kasi yun, Anton, tingin mo ba babalik na yung mga baggy shorts? Eh, si Gabi naka-short shorts eh.
He used to wear baggy shorts.
Yeah, he used to wear baggy shorts.
I don't know. The baggy stuff is coming back.
Okay.
Recto wants an isolation against Liwag. Recto. Mobilia for 3. Doesn't take a lot of those. And Cometa will finish on the break.
Rob Cometa.
And the lead is back up at 16.
Left hand scoop. Is it the biggest lead of the ball game? It's the biggest lead of the ball game right now. For the Benilde Blazers.
They re-established that 16-point lead.
Hanging down on number 72, Cometa, penalty. Second foul on Cometa.
This Benilde Blazers squad is a confident bunch.
Yep. Kasi iba yung players mo, may experience na. Kasi when Gabby moved to Benilde, he was a rotation piece for his former school. And now, parang nilagay mo siya na may mas experience and a year to learn and grasp the system better para kay Coach Charles Chu. Now he has reliable people that runs his offense. Tapos matitibay din. Tsaka tatlong gwardiya yung nagpapalitan.
And he's also accepting of his role.
Oh yeah.
Despite being somebody, as you said, with experience already in the NCAA.
Pero kasi, as far as I know, si Gabby, winner to eh. Whatever role you would give him, lalaro yan at lalaro. Hindi yan magre-reklamo, tatrabaho lang na tatrabaho.
Liwag. And now, Benilde is just flexing.
Interior passing.
17-point advantage. Concepcion.
That's a charge. And that's sportsman-like foul. On Concepcion, dahil ang atake niya, nakauna yung Sigo. Ito on the baseline. Good rip. Yan may atake. Yun talaga eh. Kitang-kita. But Antona, I covered one of the games that Benilde led by as much as 30. And they squandered that lead na nagkaroon pa ng end game pa nagkatalo. So we'll see how things will be happening. But Gabby Cometa really doing well. Pero dito,
number 34, Concepcion.
So these look to be bonus free throws now. Oh, Liwag. His nose is being checked right now.
Sa pool eh. Oh, I like this lineup. 3-guard lineup. Ancheta, Torres, and Cometa. I like this lineup. Final 93 seconds. And may technical pa rito.
So with a minute and 33 seconds remaining in the first half, we have Gabby Cometa at the free throw line for some technical free throws. Meron pang dalawa dito.
Oo, I think ang titira si
Torres.
Ian Torres, who subbed in for Allen Liwag, who is nursing his nose there. Kasi sakto yung tama eh. Ng siko ni Concepcion.
Former Benilde Blazers captain Robbie Naive is in attendance. It is now a 20-point lead for the Benildians. Inot. Ancheta. Torres and Ancheta on the floor at the same time. Torres, fade away. Escamis. Recto. Pulls up for three. JC Recto with a line drive.
They needed that.
Under a minute to play here in the first half. Inon. Double dribble on Tony Inon. And
Pero,
here's this three by JC Recto. Had a lot of time to think about it.
Yep.
And that was just the fourth made triple of the season for JC. Escamis. Escamis pulls up. And Eusebio comes up with the rebound. Bola na kay Ancheta. 10 on the shot clock here for the Blazers. Ancheta runs into trouble. Concepcion gets into Recto. Recto with a sidestep. Recto could not finish.
Good challenge by Mark
Escamis.
Sanco. Pero Clint Escamis not giving up on that play.
So, the quarter ends with an Escamis floater, but the Blazers are heading into the dugout with a 15-point advantage over the Cardinals in this battle for number one.
What is up, NCAA? This is Glycel Galpo, and today we are here at the College of St. Benilde to witness their pep rally as a show of support for the Benilde Blazers sa nalalapit na NCAA Season 100.
Natutuwa po kami na natuloy na ang aming pep rally dahil for a couple of days medyo hindi matuloy dahil sa bagyo, sa habagat. Pero ngayon sama-sama kami makakapag-celebrate kasama ng aming community, the students, the faculty, the administrators, the athletes, and of course our coaches. So masayang araw po ito para to celebrate the launch of NCAA Season 100.
I'm happy na I was invited also here and yun nga, for the opening of the Season 100 na makita yung mga athletes na sobrang excited sa mga kanya-kanya nila.
This is our league. This is our moment. So mo. Sama-sama. Dahil together we own the future. This is our
big man. Kumbaga, underdog kami ngayon eh. Pero yung dala namin ngayon na sipag at puso.
Medyo kinakabahan po pero wala pa po kasi po rookie po ako. Gusto ko din po may mapatunayan po ako ngayong season.
Sabi ko sa kanya, pakita nyo kung anong kaya nyo gawin. No? This is your big break, no? Para sa kanila. Then dahil maliit kami, talagang small ball ang style ng game. Most of the time, takbuhan kami. Tsaka polish namin yung shooting namin. Para small team kami, we love to play big court.
Alam naman po namin na panibagong coach na naman po pero sinubukan po namin.
You're back with us here on GTV simulcast on Heart of Asia. We're also saying hello to those watching via all of our NCAA Philippines social media platforms on Facebook and YouTube. Maraming salamat po. Anton Rojas with Coach Hammer, Martin Antonio. And the first half was owned by the Benilde Blazers.
Definitely. They owned the first quarter, the second quarter, and their bench really provided a lot of firepower. Magic Bunot? Hindi nga Magic Bunot. A guy who is already throughout the season, Matthew Ollie, scored 10 points and providing a lot of fireworks in the first quarter. Gabi Cometa in the second quarter naman provided more fireworks for the Benilde Blazers. So it staved off the run by the Cardinals.
And Benilde has tallied 13 assists as compared to the 7 of Mapua.
And big deal dyan, 4 na assists coming from Mark Sanko, which is one of his games. Very adaptable ang laro ni Mark Sanko, can move that ball. Even though he's not a volume scorer, he will find opportunities to help his squad.
Tony Inot also has 4 assists to his name.
Yep.
So Benilde just play more as a team as compared to Mapua at this point. Now Clint Escamis has been trying to inspire his troops. Escamis with 11 points, 7 out of 8 from the free throw line. The only good thing Mapua has been doing in this first half was get to the free throw line. They have shot 12 out of 50 and 80% from the charity stripe. Benilde 7 out of 8. So let's see kung magbabago pa ang ihip ng hangin dito sa pagpasok natin sa second half. But right now, the Benilde Blazers are looking great. As we see some of the numbers here that Coach Hammer and I haven't been mentioning. Ayan, points in the paint, 20 for the Blazers, 10 para sa Mapua.
But field goal percentage, 59%. Oh my, OMG. Those are, that's combined. And almost 50% from 3. That's a whole lot of numbers to begin with. But the execution, the open shots, hindi natatalian yung shot chart natin. A lot of clean shots being taken by the Benilde Blazers. On the other hand naman, since Mapua is really having a focused effort on attacking on the post, nandun dun yung double, nandun dun yung friction ng fire defense, pumafire pag tumatalikod sila. So we'll see how the Coach Randy will be adjusting on this game.
Mapua was actually here yesterday after natapos yung laro ng EAC. They were practicing, getting a feel of the court for this all-important game. Unfortunately for them, it hasn't been a good first half. And this is what is on the line. Their 6-game winning streak. Hindi pa sila natatalo dito sa second round.
Oo, pero yung last shot, last shot, last shot. Yung huling tatlong panalo nila, laging nandun sa huling minuto na kukuha. And they are built for that. Yung mga ganyan. Kasi they know who will attack, who are their attackers, who are their shot makers.
At eto namang Benilde, they haven't lost since October 4. So that's over a month ago. It's been all W's.
They've been humming.
It's been Dub City in Taft. Their last loss was a 71-73 defeat against Arellano.
Sa mga dulo pa, nagkakatalo.
Yeah, both their losses were 2-point losses.
And I think that game was the one that they led by as much as 20 plus. Yeah, I think I did that game. I can remember.
So they lost to Arellano by 2 points. They lost to Letran by 2 points. But those were the only losses suffered by Benilde this season. Here we go, second quarter, or second half, excuse me, officially underway. Anton Rojas with Coach Hammer, Martin Antonio, and Leah Fedeliaga at courtside. They will try to get Allen Liwag going, but the defense focused on him. And a foul on Andre Igliane. So foul agad ang tinawag dito.
Aha.
Inot. Sanko. And that's another foul called on Concepcion. He has got to be careful. Kanina, tinawagan na naman sportsman-like foul itong si Concepcion.
Huli sa taas, pero yung contact sa katawan, makikita naman natin dito eh. Ayan, yung contact sa katawan ng tinawagan. It's a clean challenge upstairs.
Sanko misses on the first. And Concepcion comes up with a board. Escamis with 10 on the shot clock. Oh, just a poor pass. Mangubat steals it.
With hands by Lawrence Mangubat. Bumaba agad sa transition.
Escamis! Wow! Clint Escamis flipping it up from the other side.
Tough shot by Clint Escamis going downhill. Ginamitan ng kontrapekto sa kabila. Grabe naman yung tira na yun.
Sanko. Escamis with a board. Escamis. Igliane for three. Line drive. Short. And Ancheta faster to the ball. Tony. Oh, napitawan ang bola.
So, Benilde veering away from what worked for them. We said this, pero ito yung grabe naman yung hanap ng butas ni Clint Escamis para makuha yung layup na yun.
Mangubat. 5-0 start for the Cardinals here in the third.
Umangat-ngat na dito. Pero going back, nag-veer away na naman ng Benilde for what worked with them, which is their extra passing, executing off pick and rolls, and that black action, yung split action on post-ups ni Allen Liwag. Tsaka yung black, yung pinch post, lumalayo sila, nagiging ISO team sila dito.
And here's Justin Sanchez trying to set things back in order. Sanchez with 9 points in the game. Mangubat. Concepcion. Mangubat, binigay dito kay Igliane. Igliane. Wow! Back-to-back threes by Andre. Okay. Something, something. Oh, it's a long two. And Ancheta will head to the 9-4-2 as we go back courtside to Aliyah Fedeliaga.
2 more quarters. Those were the first words that were said by the coaching staff in the dugout of the Mapua Cardinals. Coach Randy Alcantara asked of his team to toughen up and play harder on defense to take control of the game. Despite the disadvantage heading into halftime, the Cardinals' fire still burns bright as they look to make a comeback. So let's see how they will turn their lapses into a strength for the remainder of the game. That's all from courtside. Back to you, Anton and Coach Hammer.
So, your thoughts on that message?
Laro lang ng laro. Ganun naman yung Mapua. Diin lang sila ng diin. Kasi sa ngayon, nagmimintis pati ng free throws itong St. Benilde. 3 na yung minintis nila in this start of the third quarter. And they're not executing as crispy as we expect them to be coming off that halftime break.
Concepcion. Mangubat. Look at the size difference here between Mangubat and Sanko. Mangubat. Sanchez is saying traveling. It looked like a travel to me too.
And a technical here on Coach Charles Chu.
All right, let's look at his feet.
Step back, 1. Wala. Good move. Kasi nag-step back siya, pagka jump stop, nakaplant yung dalawang pa, extra step forward, and if you move your pivot foot, moving into your shot, it's not a travel. Kasi jump stop, Anton eh. Jalen Brunson, step back, jump stop, single step, elevate. Pero ito mabigat, may technical free throw pa rito. Para dun sa mga old school nating nanonood, yun yung may mga bagong rules na rin kasi silang ina-apply. So good call there. Good non-call.
And it cost Coach Charles a technical foul here. But Mangubat unable to capitalize.
So 2 more free throws coming up for Lawrence Mangubat. Ito naman yung sa personal foul ni Mark Sanko.
And Coach Randy Alcantara sending in Fermin for the first time in this game. Oh, that's 2 straight misses for Mangubat from the line. There seems to be some confusion here. So apparently there are 2 more free throws?
Okay, so bench technical, 2 free throws. Tapos 2 free throws for the foul.
So Mangubat goes 2 out of 4. Cuts the lead to 9. Ancheta. Sanchez. Liwag. Powers his way up.
And that's something that they were doing in that first half. They were running that screen and roll action. Binabagsak na yung bola sa mga big guys or they kick it out to the shooters. Basic basketball right there.
Bubilla pulls up. And you would rather have Mobilia taking that kind of a shot than going all the way to the basket. Concepcion puts up a wall. And he swats that shot of Sanchez.
Yep, good defense din para kay Chris Rubilia.
Escamis unable to finish. Mobilia powers up. Mobilia! And that's a foul on Escamis.
Siya malakas itong koponan ng Mapua. Paramihan ng possession, kukuhanan kanila ng offensive rebounds in transition. Di nga lang sila nakakuha ng basket doon. But those are good signs.
King Blazer. That's the first time I've seen that all season. And I guess the title is fitting. Benilde leads Mapua 59-48.
Hello mga kapuso, this is Glycel Galpo at ngayong araw ay nandito tayo sa Jose Rizal University sa Mandaluyong to witness their pep rally as a show of support for the JRU Bombers. Kaya naman tara at samahan niyo ako.
Lahat maganda yung presentasyon ng mga bawat atleta, no? Pero ang
All right, now let's have a look at the hub cam. So it's the young ones getting the exposure here on the hub cam. Yep. Coach Charles's very supportive wife. Benilde on top. 59-48. And Mobilia comes up with a rebound. Mobilia. Oh, throws it to the enemy. Inot to Sanko. Sanko! Wow! That was the wildest shot I've ever seen from Mark Sanko. Would have been one hell of a highlight. And right now, it's as if there's a lid on the basket of Mapua.
Hindi ko maintindihan sa Benilde, even if that jumper went in. Parang sila pa yung nagmamadali dito. And they're holding on to a big lead right now. We saw that Jumel and Cheta pull up on that shaded area. They're up by 13. Time management talaga.
And that's a foul away from the ball. Just a smart play here by Jomel Ancheta. Reading the defense. Stopping on a dime. And draining the jumper.
14 seconds on the shot clock.
Abdullah is in the game for the first time. Fermin gets blocked by the King Blazer. Cometa to Eusebio. Back to Gabby. Oh no. Double foul here.
Double foul call on number 10, Juan Blanco. That's his foot. And on number 20, Justin Sanchez. His third personal.
Crucial yung tawag din. Anton Saikwenko, 4 fouls. Defensive pa. Buha yung hawi ni Justin Sanchez. 4 na rin si Justin Sanchez. So ito, inabangan lang ni Sai. Pinagaan ng konti. And then alam niya, pupunta sa gitna. Justin Sanchez. And that was a clear call. Gamesmanship by Sai Cuenco.
Roger Ordoa coming in for the Blazers.
So Coach Randy will pull out Cuenco to make sure that he protects himself from picking up that 5th foul. Abdullah did not play at all in the first half. Escamis out to Concepcion. Escamis on the pull-up. Clint Escamis right in front of the Benilde bench.
And talagang gusto mo, if you're Mapua, you want to keep it in single digits to start off the 4th quarter. Kasi if I'm not mistaken, bola ng Mapua to start off the 4th. Gotta see that, huh? Just want it to be at single digits, to be in striking distance. And then you chip away.
Cometa too strong. Ondoa gives another possession to Benilde, just unable to convert. Escamis is hot. He wants the ball. Escamis feeling it. But Ancheta defending him tightly. Recto. Escamis gets it. Escamis pulls up. Escamis! There you go. 5 straight points for Clint Escamis. He's got 18. Eusebio. Cometa. Eusebio from the corner. Too strong. Escamis is in a zone. 5 straight points. Escamis. 8 straight points. And Mapua has come alive. The reigning rookie MVP is single-handedly bringing Mapua back into this game. Concepcion all the way. A 10-0 run by the Cardinals. And they have come to within 3. Mapua has never led in this game. Benilde was leading by as many as 20 points. And then the reigning rookie MVP said, enough is enough. A triple in front of the Benilde bench, a leader, and then another triple. 8 straight points for Clint Escamis, and then Yam Concepcion goes all the way to complete a 10-0 blast here in the 3rd quarter. And ladies and gentlemen, we have a ball game. That 20-point Benilde lead is gone. It's down to just 3. Coming off a timeout, let's see what the Blazers will do. Let's see what they come up with. Torres steps back. Torres to Enon. Air ball. Mapua gets a stop. And Escamis can't wait to get back in the game.
Clint Escamis coming in for the Cardinals.
Just a quick hydration break for the reigning MVP. Mapua with a chance to tie with a 3. Enon, nakatao kay Escamis. Escamis for the tie. Air ball. Abdullah can't save it.
Yam Concepcion coming in for Clint Escamis.
In the first round meeting, Escamis cramped up in the 4th quarter. So they pull him back to the bench to preserve him. Abdullah nearly coming up with a steal. Enon, cross court, Cometa. Torres. Enon, extra pass. Eusebio for three. Too strong. And it's going to be Mapua basketball.
Daming kapos ng Benilde rather. Dami nilang mga 4 shots here na uncharacteristic dun sa mga itinitira nila in the first half. First half, they were crispy. Again, I covered the game that they were leading by so much, and then they gave out the lead.
Cuenco and Escamis are on the bench. Mangubat, difficult shot. Short. Cometa with the rebound. Cometa pulls up. Too strong. Cometa grabs his own miss. Cometa double teamed and he loses control.
Great defense by Mapua, not giving up, blanketing the offense of CSP. Na ngayon, they look rattled.
Mapua has outscored Benilde in this quarter 19-7. Escamis and Cuenco are back on the floor to finish out this third quarter. Cuenco with Eusebio in front of him. Eusebio putting a hand up. Cuenco on the drive. Eusebio could not stop him, but Cuenco missing at the rim. Goaltending.
Yup, sumabit yung kamay sa ring. Sumabit sa net rather, yung challenge. Ito, missed shot na.
That's Turco. So they got what they wanted by bringing in Cuenco and Escamis back on the floor. Mapua erasing the 20-point lead of Benilde. It's down to 1. Abdullah. Torres. Much needed basket by Benilde. Ian Torres. A positive ending for the Blazers, who were reeling in that third quarter as they were outscored 21-9 by Mapua as we head to the fourth. Earlier in this game, we thought it was going to be a Benildian win as they were already up by 20, 54-34. And then Clint Escamis happened. 8 straight points from the reigning rookie MVP. And then Yam Concepcion scores on the fast break to cut the Benildian lead to just 3.
Yep.
And here we go. Fourth and final quarter. Maraming salamat sa inyong panonood. Anton Rojas with Coach Hammer, Martin Antonio. And we have Aliyah Fedeliada at courtside. We are tied after that Mangubat triple.
And remember, Anton, ang hinahabol dito ng Mapua, 14 points for them to finish if they take care of business with their remaining games as the #1 team. Kasi magtatay sila ng Benilde. So right now, tapla tayo. Top shot by Lawrence Magubat. Second deadlock of the ball game lang natin. So parang tinitignan natin dito, dahil nanalo in the first game of the season by 13 points, ang Benilde Blazers, kailangan manalo by 14 ng Mapua to be at least at the conversation pag nag-tie sila as the #1 team of season 100.
Ollie. All-important rebound. An offensive rebound by Matthew Ollie. Eusebio loses the ball.
Oh, Anton, meron tayong dead ball. I just want to greet my mom. A very happy birthday to my mom. 21 forever, enjoying the action right now. Nakatutok sa atin. Ma, Mommy Rose Antonio, happy birthday.
Happy birthday po.
Tsaka kay Ate Josie and Ate Grace, may ates. Valderrama watching and enjoying the action. Ganda daw ng laban. First game pa lang. First game pa lang.
63 all. Mapua has never led in this game. And they have a chance here. Manguban just tied the game moments ago with a 3. Manguban, the star player from the high school team of Mapua. A wild shot by Lawrence. Sanko to Inot. Inot. Cross-court pass. Sanko to Torres. Torres to Liwag, who gives the lead to Benilde.
And that's beautiful basketball for you. East to west, ball movement, hit your big guy, go to your zoom action, go to the black action, yung pinch post, and then Allen Liwag on the dive, getting a possession there, a basket, much needed basket underneath.
Recto, forward dribble. Oh, nabitawan ang bola. It was a good move. He just lost control in the air. 65-63. Sanko, binigay kay Inot. Air ball. And Cuenco and Escamis return for the Cardinals. Escamis leads all scorers with 21 points. Cuenco has been saddled with foul trouble. He only has 5 points in 12 minutes of action. Igliane to Escamis. Escamis flips it up. Jubilia. No!
Again, crash boards by Mapua. You gotta box them out because every time they will crash and try to get extra possessions.
Cometa. Cometa flips it to Sanko. Sanko handoff to Oli. Oli defended tightly. Cometa drop pass. Liwag fouled underneath, and a chance for us to go courtside for an update with Aliyah Fedeliaga.
Humility and respect remain to be important values. To Coach Charles, he shared that there is no need to be arrogant because they have yet to win a championship. Moreover, as the tides of the game have shifted, ang bilin niya sa team ay to go hard, execute their plays, and grab rebounds. With 14 being the lucky number for today as Benilde looks to secure their 14th win, and as Mapua needs to win by 14 points to attain the top seed placing. Let's see where luck will side between the two teams. Balik sa inyo, Anton and Coach Hammer.
14 is indeed the magic number for both teams in this game. Benilde wanting to win their 14th contest here in season 100. Mapua needs to win by 14 to get that top spot. The King Blazer, Allen Liwag, misses on the first free throw.
Last time I heard that King Blazer, talaga Sunday Salvation. Sunday Salvation.
It's been that long.
Yeah.
And now we have an undisputed King Blazer who converts on that second free throw to put his ball club on top by 3. A whole lot of basketball remains here. Igliane to Cuenco. Can he come alive here in the fourth? Jubilia. Downhill. Jubilia drop pass. Igliane with the finish.
Good find by Jubilia dahil expected na niya na tutulong. At tutulong itong si Allen Liwag to be a shot blocker there, rim protector.
And that's going to be a foul on Igliane. What a play here by Jubilia. Great setup job. Nobody there to stop Igliane.
14 seconds on the shot clock.
Abdullah, what an impact he has made coming in the third quarter playing excellent defense on the guards of Benilde.
Yun eh. Tsaka pag dumodouble ngayon, ang Mapua, mabilis yung rumorotate. Instead of a big guy, they have a guard rotating. Ito, extra small lineup na naman to, ha. Panay wing yung players dito ni Coach Randy.
Liwag, dinedepensa ni Hubilla. Recto is ready to help. Liwag! The King Blazer flexing here in the fourth.
Pagpag lang, pinagpag yung depensa. Ganun talaga eh. Pagka mga ganito na point of attack, narinig mo na kay Coach RG yan, ha? Na talagang points of attack, doon nagkakatalo. Oh, ni-wrestling dito si Matthew Oli.
Just a poor foul right there by Recto. Escamis has been looking for that big shot to tie the game up. MVP candidate against MVP candidate. Escamis and Liwag, and Recto pushes Oli away. Recto heads back to the bench. Let's see if they will go back down to the King Blazer. Oh, Concepcion called for the foul.
Crucial dito, Anton. Penalty ang Mapua.
And we still have 6 minutes and 4 seconds remaining. Overly aggressive here was Yam Concepcion.
But free throw numbers natin ngayon, hindi pa naman nakakapitalize ng Benilde yung kanilang mga trips in the second half. They missed 3 to start off that third quarter. And we'll get an updated stat line here when it comes to free throw shooting throughout the ball game. So 14 out of 18 ang Mapua. Ang Benilde ay, sabay natin si JR magbigay sa atin updated. Ayan, this is sabi natin, missed free throw.
9 out of 15.
Ayan, 9 out of 15. You can only capitalize from those free throws if you make it. So 9 out of 15 after that shot. So 67% from the line. Boarding pa.
4-point lead for the Benildians. Abdullah. Concepcion. Escamis. Escamis likes this matchup against Liwag.
Downhill to.
Escamis steps back. Blocked by Liwag. Concepcion scrambling for the loose ball. What a block by Alan Liwag on Escamis.
Na-timingan niya on the step back, naka-dot lang siya. And the length actually the length.
This is the 5th block of Alan Liwag in the game.
At dominating numbers. Double-double, if I'm not mistaken.
Not yet. One more rebound.
One more board. So double-digit points, 9 boards. So no foul there. It's just out of bounds. O kick ball.
Benilde with a chance to extend this. Oh, offensive foul called on Torres.
Crucial call. And getting some ball pressure here.
Abdullah making an impact here.
Defensively stepping up and providing quality minutes para rito kay Coach Randy Alcantara and the Mapua Cardinals.
Cyrus Cuenco, can he come alive? Saddled by foul trouble all throughout the game. Cuenco, oh! Concepcion tips it in. Unbelievable.
Yep. And that's where he gets a lot of his points, coming off crashing the lane and getting offensive rebounds. Nakakarami na dito ang Mapua in the second half, and that's how they get baskets. Most of their big guys.
Sanko. Spin move. Sanko throws it out to Oli. 4 on the shot clock. Oli. Too strong. It's Mapua basketball. Again, Mapua has never led in this game. Down by as many as 20. Cuenco to Concepcion. Concepcion for the tie. No. And that rebound right there gives Allen Liwag his 8th double-double of the season.
Holding foul, number 34, Yam Concepcion, penalty. Yam Concepcion.
Yun lang. 5th personal foul by Yam Concepcion.
That's huge. Yam Concepcion fouling out with 11 points, 5 rebounds, 3 steals, and the block.
And more importantly, yung switching defense nila ngayon with Recto, Jubilia, and Concepcion.
So the King Blazer heads to the free throw line. He's been leading the charge of the Benildians here in the 4th. 8 double-doubles for the leading candidate for MVP, Allen Liwag. Misses on the first.
So the Benilde Blazers not being able to capitalize right now on this penalty. You gotta get doubles on that. Can't get singles on the free throw line.
So he splits his charities as Mapua calls an important timeout. They're down by 3 with 4 minutes and 35 seconds remaining in the 4th.
Coming into NCAA Season 100, the main theme in the mind of the league's reigning most valuable player is redemption.
We coming, baby, redemption season. Yeah. You already know.
Clint Escamis is looking like a man on a mission, and his endgame heroics against Perpetual showed exactly that.
Escamis for 3. Clint Escamis.
The top 2 teams in NCAA Season 100 going all out in this matchup today as we are moving closer and closer to the end of the elimination round. The Benildians have a 13-2 win-loss card. The Mapuans are at 12-3. And the Mapuans have possession of the basketball here. Coming off a timeout, let's see what they will do. It's Manguban, Cuenco, Escamis, Jubilia, and Igliane on the floor for head coach Randy Alcantara. Inot is defending Escamis. Sanchez is defending Cuenco. Cuenco waves off Manguban. Cuenco for 3. No, Inot with the board.
So this is the veteran 5 ng CST. You got Justin Sanchez, Mark Sanko, Allen Liwag, Tony Inot. Battle-tested na to with Jomel Ancheta, their go-to guy in the end game. Ito talaga yung kanilang point guard when it comes to finishing games.
Sanko, wild shot. Jubilia gets fouled on the rebound.
Holding foul, number 34, Allen Liwag, his first 2 on Blazers.
Mapua has had several chances to tie the game with a 3, but unable to connect.
Tatama yan, Anton. Just keep on trying and knocking.
Cuenco will try again. There it is. Cyrus Cuenco ties the game up.
Sabi ko sa'yo, Anton, nagdilang anghel tayo kasi kakatok at kakatok. And Sai Cuenco has taken and made a lot of those crucial threes in this second round of eliminations.
This is the third deadlock of the game. Liwag, Escamis with the rebound, and Mapua with a chance to take their first lead on this possession right here. Coming all the way back down from 20 points, Igliane makes the wise decision to give it up to Cyrus Cuenco, who ties the game up at 70. Mangubat successfully gets it across the half-court line. The Cardinals are searching for their first lead of the game, and they go to the reigning MVP. Escamis against Sanko. Escamis gives the lead to Mapua. Clint Escamis with 23 points. The Mapuans are ahead for the first time. 72-70. Ancheta throws it up. And it's so loud in here that we can no longer hear the whistles. But this move right here by the reigning MVP, Clint Escamis, puts Mapua ahead 72-70, their first lead of the game.
Agro Igliane, 5 fouls.
But now two players have fouled out from Mapua, Yam Concepcion and Andre Igliane.
So pag pumunta tayo ng overtime, dyan magkakaalaman gaano kalalim yung rotation ng Mapua. So all-important free throws. First time to be tested.
JC Recto coming in for Agro Igliane.
JC Recto returns
Two free throws
for Mapua as the King Blazer, Allen Liwag, will be tested once again. 2 out of 4 from the free throw line today. And he misses on the first. Allen Liwag this season a 50% free throw shooter. And he's hearing it from the Mapuan crowd. 2 minutes and 18 seconds to go. Liwag converts on the second. Cardinals ahead, 72-71. Escamis calls out the play. Cyrus Cuenco receives it. A handoff from Hobilia. Justin Sanchez is on him. Cuenco on the drive. Cuenco blocked. Benilde successfully gets the stop. Ancheta. Ancheta kills his dribble. Looking for a teammate. Bola napunta kay Sanchez. Sanchez is calling for the screen. Mapua is in the penalty. Sanchez steps back, shoots a 3. Sanchez short. And Liwag gets the offensive rebound. Sanchez to Sanko. Inon for 3. Too strong. Escamis could not hold on to the basketball. Escamis had 2 chances at a rebound, but could not gather it with both hands.
Oh, tingnan natin dito si Allen Liwag. Nakahiga sila pag medyo catching his breath lang. So clean shot by Tony Inot. And Tony Inot firing blanks in the second half. And, pero, you take it for Tony. Kasi libre yung mga tira niya, malilinis na looks.
So now the referees are reviewing that last rebound sequence where it looked like Escamis touched it last. Referees just want to make sure, and They got it right the first time. Ball will stay with the Benildians. Oh boy, what a game. What a game. Mapua was dead in the water. Down by 20. 54 to 34. We have Chito Pistolero, Victolero. Full support para sa kanyang alma mater. Former head coach and player of Mapua. And the Mapuans need to stop right here. Inot. Naghahanap na mapapasahan. Oh! Hubilia! Deflecting that inbound pass. Cometa to Sanchez. Sanchez for the lead. Cometa. Hubilia. Ball is loose. Sanchez picks it up. Torres for the lead. Liwag to Inot. Gives the lead back to Benilde. Tony Inot. Right place at the right time. Timeout Mapua.
The sky is the limit. Tara na, masama-sama. Dahil together, we own the... Oh my goodness!
During the home stretch of the first round of eliminations, there was no player in the NCAA who showed more promise than Jomel Puno.
Puno is running wild. Jomel Puno. Unleashed. Jomel Puno with the layup.
Because when you're 6'7" with the skills and athleticism of a guard at this level,
So here's the situation. 57.5 seconds to go. Alan Liwag working so hard on the board, stops the ball to a teammate, Tony Inot, who was right there, uncontested at the rim, and he gives the lead back to the Benilde Blazers.
Rebound touch, Anton just crashing the board, stopping it to your teammate, and getting a basket.
Mapua just unable to secure that rebound. They had several chances. But Alan Liwag, his hands just all over the place. Rising above everybody. Mapua has another chance to reclaim the lead though. Ball is in the hands of Cyrus Cuenco. Cuenco against Sanko. Cuenco on the drive. Trying to sneak that pass to Chris Hubilia. And now the referees will review it.
Out of bounds play.
Let's watch it here on the replay. Here's the drive by Cuenco. Oh, that was clearly touched by Cyrus Cuenco. Tumama sa katawan ni Sanchez. And then you see the right hand of Cuenco. And he knew it. Sayang ang pagkakataon. Assistant coach Yong Garcia very active there on the sidelines. So malinaw yon. It's Benilde basketball.
Mahaba pa to, Anton. We're looking at 3 more possessions here. Kasi penalty din dito ang koponan ng Mapua.
Tony Inot throws the inbound pass. Bola napunta dito kay Gabby Cometa. It's Cometa versus Mangubat. Benilde looking for an all-important basket. Torres on the floor. Cuenco is on the King Blazer. Will they go to Liwag? Sanchez bobbles the basketball. Inot misses. Sanchez saves another possession for Benilde. Mapua just can't grab a rebound. Sanchez. Escamis with a steal. Escamis at the buzzer. Clint Escamis wins the game. The reigning MVP. Oh my goodness.
good for Clint Escamis. It's a lead and on the ball game.
Alan Liwag lost control of the basketball. Escamis, great presence of mind, looks at the big board and launches this shot.
May oras pa rito, Anton, ha? May oras pa. Meron pang 0.9, pero on that release, meron pang 0.9, pero
nagkakamaya na.
Oo. Big shot by Clint Escamis. Definitely. Yun yung inaantay niyang big shot.
The biggest shot of his collegiate career. Clint Escamis saving the Mapua Cardinals.
One team that is quietly making a run for the Final Four is Emilio Aguinaldo College. At the forefront of the Generals' attack is fifth-year shooting guard King Gurtiza.
Easy running. They on two. They don't have the numbers. Gurtiza doesn't care. He goes all the way.
Gurtiza was a rookie in season 95 and hasn't missed the tournament since. And he's been getting better year after year.
We've seen many unbelievable shots in the history of the NCAA, but here in season 100, there was no shot bigger than the shot that was just made moments ago by the reigning MVP Clint Escames to win the game in this battle for number 1. Mapua stuns Benilde 75-73. Even I'm a little bit shaken up right now because Mapua was down by 20 before Clint Escames happened in the third quarter, and we are with the man himself. Clint Escames, what's going through your mind just moments after perhaps the biggest shot in your NCAA career?
Oh my gosh, yung Diyos yun, Diyos na may gumawa nun, di na ako, it's beyond my reach. Fuck, grabe, sobrang, ito yung mga dinadream of ng mga, yung mga bata eh. When you play 2K, you set up the fourth quarter with what, 4 seconds, 5 seconds remaining. And thank God na binigyan niya sa akin yung opportunity na and I made it.
Clint, walk us through this.
Oh my gosh.
Tumingin ka pa sa big board.
Yes. Yun, akala ko may mga 10 seconds pa kasi na-rebound nila yun eh. And then I looked at 4 seconds and then mahirap na yung the drive pa ako kasi unsure yun eh. And I made that shot and I had the momentum to shoot that shot from way deep. And I made it.
And it was poetic because prior to that, you had so many opportunities to get the rebound, and for some reason, hindi nyo nakukuha yung rebound. You steal it away from Allen Liwag, and right there, celebrating after the biggest shot of your NCAA career.
Yes, credit din sa teammate ko kasi Allen Liwag could have had that shot, could have had that dunk, but na-intercept niya ng konti, and yun, na-intercept ko ng sa likod na nadula siguro kay Allen Liwag. And then, they couldn't control me after that.
A very happy Coach Randy Alcantara.
Ako, ang nagustuhan ko doon yung MVP performance down 20, forcing and willing his team with a 10-0 run.
Yeah.
8 sa'yo, tapos nakakuha kayong transition kay Yam on that layup. On that timeout prior to that situation, ano yung reminders na binigay sa inyo ni Coach Randy?
Yung tumatakbo lang sa akin sa utak ko na yun yung halftime, pinagalitan kami kasi leave it out there on the court kasi hindi yung Mapua basketball eh. We're down 20 on what halftime. Sabi, kahit matalo manalo, basta bigay lang natin pressure all the way, shirt all the way, then pag pagod wala na, may papalit naman, magtitiwala kami sa mga kasama namin, and then yun, nangyari yun, nag-contribute lahat.
Big word yun, Anton, ha? For the whole season na nagiging big word sa lahat na interview natin, lalo na itong run nila, trust.
Trust, yes.
Yesterday, Clint, nandito kayo. Nag-ensayo kayo dito mismo sa Phil Oil, and that just goes to show how important this game was for you guys. And then, you come in down 20 in the first half.
Yes.
I saw your eyes when you were making that 10-0 run. You were determined to carry your team back into this game. What did you reach down low to say, hindi ako papayag na matatalo kami, na blow out kami ng Benilde ngayong araw?
Yun talaga yung mentality namin talaga coming on into games. Like, we don't care if you're number 1, you're the bottom seed. We're gonna go out there and compete and get better. And yun, kasi yung goal namin talaga championship eh. Yun yung third quarter talaga.
Yeah, this was the second shot. And there, he had that look, Coach Hammer. He had that look. Just everything falling. You were in a different zone in that third period. Okay, I know you want to greet a lot of people.
Kasi
this is well-deserved. This is well-deserved.
Pati kami, we're still trying to get into grasp with what happened. So, send your shoutouts now, brother.
Go ahead, the floor is yours, man.
Unang-una sa lahat, gusto kong magpasalamat sa Lord. Yun, may kasamang Diyos na yun yung shot na yun, na hindi possible yun nung wala siya. And sa family ko, sa Mommy Carms, Daddy Naling, sa mga titos ko from Davao, sa family ko sa Dumaguete, and sa kuyas ko, Kuya Mark, Kuya Bill, sa Ate Kim ko, and Juen Laurel, and Tita Joji, sa girlfriend ko si Jen, thank you for always supporting. And ito na, Engineer Don Gonzalez and family of Pampanga, thank you po. Engineer Mon Ariola, Boss Aris Alvarez, Engineer Jaime Cruz, Boss Teddy Javines, Nanay Glassy Mapua, Global Accounting Office, Treasury Office. Thank you po sa pakain nyo. Sobrang laking tulong po nun. God bless. And sa One United Mapua, and sa mga teammates ko, sa mga coaches ko, mahal na mahal ko kayo.
Ton, pwede ka na sabihin. Ngayon ko pala sabihin. Clint Escames, bakit nga naman hindi?
MVP right there. Brother,
thank you
awesome
so much.
stuff. Legendary stuff from Clint Escames today. The game winner against Benilde. Mapua wins 75-73.
This is a moment, sa puso mo, the sky is the limit. Tara na, magsama-sama, dahil together
NCAA Season 100 is off to a rousing start, and here's a recap of all the action that has transpired so far. On opening day, the defending champion Sunbed Red Lions made a statement by dominating the host school LPU Pirates 79-63. In the game that followed, the Benilde Blazers stunned the
My friend, you and I have been
Through many
covering
battles.
this.
Many battles together.
Yeah, we have a combined 23 years of covering
Yep.
the NCAA. We've seen so many amazing shots,
Yeah.
amazing moments in the league. But today will definitely go down for sure in the top 5 of games and wild endings. An actual buzzer beater, Coach Hammer.
Well, I have seen buzzer beaters, but that was one of the biggest ones because that will propel Mapua. Even if even if they don't take the #1 spot, that ties up their record. Right now, they are tied at, maganda makita natin yung team standings. They're now tied at the top of the team standings, and CSB needs to sweep now to hold on to that #1 spot. Stats natin, 43% bumaba yung field goal shooting. Ang tabayanan natin dito kasi Benilde, second half team, hindi sila nag-execute in the third and fourth quarter. 43% coming from 59% in the first half. Bumaba din yung assists nila. They started the second half with 13 assists na. Definitely hindi umangat yung numbers nila. Ito pa, turnovers, 14. A lot of those coming in the second half. Dahil nung first half, meron lang silang 6 na turnover. 8 ang naidagdag. And perfect game for Mapua. 5 turnovers despite their pace. Starter scoring. Kanina yung bench ang pumarga sa laban para sa Benilde. In the second half, it was the starters. Especially Clint Escamis running amok in that run. So ito ngayon, Anton, ito yung sinasabi ko. Tied ang Benilde and Mapua. 1-1 on their season series. Mapua will be facing Arellano and San Sebastian. That canceled game, yung San Sebastian game nila. Benilde will be facing San Beda and LPU. So this will be an interesting matchup dahil going into that Final Four, Benilde has a tougher schedule compared to the records ng kalaban nila. And if Mapua sneaks into the top position, may tulog. Kasi magrarambulan yung San Beda and the Benilde Blazers on that 2 and 3.
And if ever San Beda comes in, if ever lang naman, okay, I don't want to trigger anybody here, but if ever they come in as the #3 seed, nobody wants to see them in the Final Four.
I plead my Fifth Amendment right, and I don't want to speak about San Beda, especially on a game like this, which would be happening. Good luck, Coach Alan Ricardo. I love you, brother. But it's San Beda Letran this weekend. Kuya Willie Miller, alam ko nanonood ka.
My brother is torn.
Oo, torn ako kasi yung point guard ko tsaka yung eskwela ko magkalaban. But again, this will be a slam bang affair this Sunday.
All right. Great game, brother.
As always, as always.
Another classic in the history of the National Collegiate Athletic Association. But in the end, Clint Escamis wins the game at the buzzer for the Mapua Cardinals as they stun the Benilde Blazers, who were up by 20. Final score, 75-73. For our director, Elman Salvahan, our courtside reporter, Alia Fedeliaga, and partner here on the broadcast, Coach Hammer, Martin Antonio. There's the 3 by Clint Escamis. Legendary stuff from the reigning MVP. My name is Anton Ross. Nagsasabing maraming salamat sa inyong panonood, and we will see you after a few sa pagpapatuloy ng ating coverage dito sa GTV simulcast on Heart of Asia. It is round 2 between the age-old rivalry between San Beda and Letran here in Season 100 of the NCAA.
Together we'll be flying high. This is our league. This is our moment. Sa puso mo, the sky is the limit. Tara na, magsama-sama. Dahil together, we own the future. This is our league. This is our moment. Sa puso mo, the sky is the limit. Tara na, magsama-sama. Dahil together, we own the future. Kaya natin, kaya natin. Kapag-ilan tayo ko'y kaya natin ini. Kaya natin, kaya natin, kaya natin. Kapag-ilan tayo ko'y kaya natin ini. This is our league, this is our moment. sa puso mo, the sky is the limit. Kaya